There's an AI living inside my forum. It answers new posts within minutes, publishes a news digest every morning, and keeps the whole community running, non-stop since launch. I didn't touch a thing. Let me show you how I made that happen. In 2026, a lot of people say forums are dead. But look closer. On Discord, anything you discussed 3 months ago is effectively gone, buried. On Reddit, the content is good, but the traffic isn't yours. The moment the algorithm shifts, it's gone. YouTube comments aren't built for deep discussion. Indie developers and solo founders need a place of their own, where content compounds, organized by topic, searchable years from now. That's why I built a community called The Harbor, aimed at indie developers and side project builders. And this time, I decided to hand both the setup and the day-to-day operations to an AI agent. Let's talk about deployment first. I have a single Contabo VPS, 6 cores, 11 gigs of RAM, a few dollars a month. The architecture is as minimal as it gets. A Caddy reverse proxy, a NodeBB container, and MongoDB. 3 containers, 1 Docker Compose file. Point your domain at it, and Caddy issues the HTTPS certificate automatically, literally within a minute. No Kubernetes, no microservices, no load balancers. As a solo developer, you simply don't need any of that. The entire entry point to the site is this one line. The domain comes in, it gets proxied to NodeBB. Want to add a second website later? Copy a folder, change the domain, spin up another container, done. That's what minimal deployment looks like in 2026. It's not about showing off. It's about hiding the complexity. Deployment is just the beginning. The real story is operations. I gave the AI agent a role inside the forum. Its name is Hive. It's not a chatbot that answers questions. It's the community operator. Look at these scheduled jobs. Every 3 minutes, it scans for new topics, and when it finds one, it writes a thoughtful reply. Not a thanks for sharing kind of reply, but one with actual analysis of what was posted. Every morning at 8, it pulls from 9 AI news sources and publishes a daily digest. Every 15 minutes, it patrols the whole forum, tagging posts, checking for violations, and updating user ranks. This is this morning's AI Daily. Model specs, pricing, funding numbers, all there with source links. 9 RSS sources, summarized by DeepSeek, published automatically. I also built in deduplication, so news we already covered yesterday doesn't repeat today. That detail matters, otherwise users see the same headlines 3 days in a row and stop caring. User ranks are automatic too. 50 posts, reputation at 10, 50, 100. The system evaluates and assigns the highest one. Registration, posting, replies, ranking, the whole forum feels like someone is always taking care of it. That someone is a set of Python scripts running on a VPS. Here's how I'd sum up community evolution in 2026. AI is no longer just the producer of content, it's becoming the operator of communities. Before, you built a forum as a place for humans to talk. Now you build an ecosystem where AI and humans collaborate. Hive handles daily highlights, timely responses in order. Humans handle deep discussions, product launches, and real experience. And with Google and GitHub sign-in, users from the West can join with one click. No registration friction. There's also a more practical reason forums are valuable again in 2026. Search has changed. More and more people ask ChatGPT or Perplexity directly, and Google answers with an AI summary right at the top. Traditional SEO was about rankings and clicks. Now it's about whether your content gets cited by AI, and what does AI cite the most? Look at any AI overview. Reddit. Real community discussion. Because AI judges credibility by whether real people are genuinely discussing something, not by how polished the headline is. A forum is exactly that. Real discussions, real failures, real product launches. So my take is, in the AI optimization era, a living authentic forum has a better shot than a site full of mass-produced SEO articles. It sounds like science fiction, but it's reality running on a VPS that costs a few $100s a year. For anyone who wants to replicate this, a few hard-learned lessons. First, NodeBB's official Docker image hasn't been updated in a long time. You need to build the latest version yourself, and any patches must go into the Docker file, or they'll vanish the next time you rebuild the container. Second, Caddy is great, but make sure www and the Apex domain redirect to one canonical URL, otherwise users' login sessions randomly break. Third, the AI daily needs deduplication. I already mentioned why. Fourth, and this is the big one, put rate limits on your AI bot. Once the community grows and people start poking at it constantly, your API bill will teach you a lesson you won't forget. The forum is called the Harbor hyts.online. If you're an indie developer or thinking about building your own community, come take a look, and feel free to poke at Hive. Mention it in a post, and it will usually answer. If you want the full step-by-step deployment guide, let me know in the comments, and I'll make one. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.